DIY project is some newspaper or anything to cover your base where you're gonna paint. The letters that are at the beginning of your name you can get from Hobby Lobby. You need some paint, any color. You also need some paint brushes. And you also need some paint palettes to put your paint on. Glue, some scrapbook paper. Last, you need some sandpaper. Let's get started! First step is get our A and H. I'm going to scrap paper two sides of my A, so I'm just going to paint the corners, and Hobie is going to paint one side of her and the edges. And you can paint whatever color you want. I'm using green. If you get it on the A, because you're just going to cover it up with scrap paper in the end. You don't want the background to show through.
Go.
I am going to paint this side cream, and then the other side I'm going to put scrap paper on. Make sure you paint the inside bits because it'd be too hard to put scrap paper. So make sure you wash your brushes. Now we have cleaned up and our A and H are dry. And the next thing we're going to do is put the scrap paper on, turn it over, lay our letter down onto the scrapbook, and just trace it with the pencil. And you see we have our animal pencils. Press it down hard so you don't get any mistakes. I have done tracing, and the next thing we're going to do is cut it out. I cut it out two sides for my A, one for one side and one for the other. And of course I had a parent help me because it was really hard to get the middle shaped bit. And the next thing we're going to do is get a paintbrush and paint on our glue. Okay, now I'm going to stick this on. Look how cute that is. It's adorable. Now we are just going to put some glue over the scrapbook paper to make it have like a little shimmer. When you have all of your glue on, you're gonna leave it to dry overnight. It is the next day and we just had a pool party with our friends, which is why our hair is wet, and our letters have dried now. The next thing we're going to do is sandpaper it so we can get all the edges even. I decided to put mine right here. I'm gonna do it on the birdie side just because it matches my room better, but when I get bored of it, I just switch it over to the other side. And I really like it. It looks pretty in my room. And I'm going to take mine home to my room. We really like this DIY, and it goes really well on like a desk or a bedside table, on the wall or something, and you can hang it up. And you'll probably be seeing a lot of the crafts that we've been doing in our room tours that are going to be coming up soon. So let's